Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. And on the channel today we have some special records that came from Record Store Day, or at least were released on Record Store Day. I got them from two sources. One was eBay and the other was Tallbird Records that I've used before. Very good company. They're actually quite local to fellow YouTuber Jimmy Barnes. And he said that he was getting some stuff, and I'd honestly forgotten, with everything else that was going on, that it was happening. So yeah, he said that, and I thought, oh great, I'll go and have a look. Got on the website, and I thought, oh yeah, there's a few there that I want. Didn't get all of them because one of them was really pricey, and I thought I'll leave it, right? And it's probably going to go up in price again, but hey ho. There is a chance I may get it cheap at some point. If not, it's no big deal. Anyway, let's show you the eBay one first. This should have been, I think it was $14.99 if you got it from the independent record stores. I missed the boat on it. When you'll see it and I explain it, you'll know why. And I had to pay about an extra tenner to get it. Would have cost me 30 quid including postage. I've got to go on eBay to go down to 25, so I saved myself a little bit of money. Yeah, cool. So let's dig that one out, and I'll show you that first. Be right back. So the first one is by Jesus Jones. It's right here, right now. As you can see, it's a nice clear vinyl, limited to 500 pieces, and yeah, I think it's the 30th or 35th anniversary of when this came out. Something ridiculous like that. Well, you wouldn't believe it, would you? But yeah, that sounds about right, actually, about 30. We've got number 268 of 500, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And it's basically just the main song, Right Here, Right Now, and then you've got a load of bonus tracks, beats and stuff and that, which I suppose you could probably use for making your own stuff with. You still have to go for copyright, obviously. But anyway, that's that. I won't take it out of here. I think you can see that well enough as is. And it is as it comes, with the sticker on the outside. So that's rather nice. Quite like that. Then this, I think, cost me 10 quid. It says £12.99 on there, but I think it cost me about £10 something. And yeah, this is the Jungle Brothers with Straight Out of the Jungle and Black is Black as the B-side. And this has never been released as a 7-inch before. I've actually got the album, which I may review at some day. Pretty good, pretty good. They're part of the Native Tongues, along with De La Soul and all that. It's nothing much to speak of, but it's because it's an original. And as you can see, I'm going to need one of those little plastic wedgies to get to it. Now, whether that was done like that deliberately, or whether that was punched out because it had been put on a jukebox or something, I really don't know. But you need one of the centre thingies. I think my one has got one built in, or if it hasn't, I can probably get it to do it. You know, get a piece easy enough. I've probably got a sort of load of records with them on, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, that's quite cool. As I say, not been released as a single before, so I'm very happy with that. Hold there, and I'll get the next one for you. So this next one is by a group that I've been into for quite a long time, since the early 90s. They're what's known as acid jazz or funk jazz, something like that. There's so many different genres, it's difficult to remember what is what and all the rest of it. But it's kind of funky. It can be a bit soulful. Yeah, they're using all like brass instruments and stuff and all the rest of it, and even they've used things like didgeridoos and all that in their music. Anyway, it is Jamiroquai, yeah, with Everybody's Going to the Moon. Right? Now, I'm sure there was a song years ago called Everyone's Gone to the Moon. So, how that compares, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the track. What I am familiar with is the B-side, which is Deeper Underground. That's from the Godzilla movie. As you can see, pretty cool cover with a shiny bit, and it's actually cut out, or what they call die cut. Okay, again, limited edition. I don't know how many pieces are on this one, but I've got number 180. It's not as limited as the Jesus Jones one I showed you, but anyway, if I can get into there properly, and I thought I'd got in there properly. Bear with me. And we'll dig them out and see what the actual record itself is like, because I don't actually know. There we go. So, that's why it's shiny, because the whole thing's shiny, which is rather nice. And then to pull the disc out, and it is, I think it's just a standard black vinyl, isn't it? By the look of it. So it's not coloured, but I liked it because of the cut, you know, the cover itself, which I think is quite fun. So yeah, that's quite nice. Very pleased with that. Oh yeah, I'll just show you that properly. There you go. There's his usual Twat and the Hat logo, as a lot of people took to calling him. little bit unfair, but yeah, I get it. He does wear some daft hats. Right, go back in if it will. What I'm going to try, and do is keep the polythene on here for the most part, because of the stickers that you get. Otherwise, you have to sort of like cut them out and put them on the inside of the protective sleeve, which I must get some more of. Okay, finally, and certainly by no means least, we have the soundtrack to Aliens. Yep, by, who is it? James Horner. Gives you a bit of spiel on the back about the guy himself. Alright, I don't know if you want to pause that and have a ganders. See if you can read that. But as you may have seen from the sticker, this is rather nice coloured vinyl. And when I read the description, I thought, yes, I have to have that. I do like the film. I genuinely like the film. I think it's the best Alien movie of all of them that came out. 3 was a bit meh, 4 was bloody awful, and the rest that have come on, they're okay, but yeah. Anyway, it is just basically all the orchestral stuff. And there we go. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but you can see the red running down it, so the blood and that, which I think is really, really cool. Don't know what you think. Oh, I'll pull it down a bit. It was a bit high, wasn't I? Yes. There you go. You can see the sort of streak. Show you the other side. There we go. So yeah, I reckon that's brilliant. You got, you got blood smeared all over it, which I think is great. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. So yes, I spent rather a lot of money on records, but I think it was worth it. I'm very happy with what I got. And if you haven't tried Record Store Day, then next year when it comes out, I will try and put a reminder in there for everybody. Hopefully Mr. Barnes will remind me, and I'll have to remind him to remind me. And fingers crossed, if I do, you can then go out and have a look yourself. And I may even see if I can do a video about all the releases that are coming. So then, you can go to your local independent record store, have a ganders for yourself, and yeah, hopefully you get something really nice. Anyway, I'm going to put this back in the cover now. But the usual nonsense of doing like, comment, subscribe. Yep. And let me know, what's your favourite? Would you get any of these? Are you interested in me doing a record store day video next year? As I've mentioned. You know, let me know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So until the next video, while I put this away, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.